My name is Woody.
Just pull his plonker. Pull his thing. She got one.
Yes, she's got voice box.
You got a date with justice, One-Eyed Bart.
One-Eyed Bart. Anyway, greetings. Can you probably guess what this edition of At the Pictures is going to be featuring? I don't know if she's hardly in it though, because it's all about him. All about him. The Woodstock. So let's get right to it. Chaz, watch the camera, Chaz.
Sparky was Forky, sorry. Can I just tell you something before we get on with this? They are stupid because a fork is just flat and that was not a flat fork, and so I'm calling it Sparky. And this is what it was like when he was born. When he was made, he went like trash, jumps into trash. Jumps into trash. Where Woody tries to stop him doing that because as Sparky says, it's Bonnie's trash, what means is Bonnie's comfort, and Andy is no longer with him. And he meets Bo Peep and the new characters, and I'm gonna leave them a very special character I really like to the end. There's like this two plush person, and they were really funny in it. Bo Peep was new. There was like this little thing that wasn't featured in the trailers. It was like this little co-op. It's some McGiggle's something isn't something, it's just something. And the other one is, this is my favourite. Drum roll please, Woody. It has Kaboom. He's based off of American stuntman called Evel Knievel, and this is what makes it really special. The actor who played Duke Kaboom was John Wick. Yeah. The film's is about the people trying to find Sparky, and the way Sparky was made was by just getting a plastic fork, put eyes on it, put clay for the mouth, and put a bit of a bit of more clay for the eyebrows, red clay, and for the hands, red pipe cleaners and sticks, and she write on the what's attached to putty, and in the bottom it says Bonnie. Yeah, the owner. Yeah, just to tell you, do you know, these are my toys I got when these are my baby toys, and even though they're so big, I played with them, and
Well, Toy Story 4 is just really about Woody. I don't know why the other toys are in it. They could have just done it with Woody and that would have been it. The other toys are just window dressing now. Even Buzz has got a limited kind of, role in this. It's mainly Woody, and I've never liked Woody, to be honest. He gets on my nerves, Woody. There's two new characters who kind of make the film for me, and they've both got kind of a bit sad backstories, like the doll in it, Gabby is she was when she was made. She wasn't right for when she was made. Her voice box didn't work, and she thinks that's why no wee girls ever picked her up and loved her and stuff like that. So she wants to nab Woody's perfectly functioning voice box with his drawstring thing at the back. So she thinks that somebody will love her if she's able to talk and stuff. And the other one that makes the film for me, he's only in it a wee bit, but it's Duke Kaboom, the Canadian Evel Knievel, whose backstory is kind of sad, but it's it's also hilarious because it's so true. So the kid that buys him for the shop has been watching the adverts that he's been featured on, and the adverts show him like jumping 40 feet or something like that, you know. And when the wee boy actually does it, he only goes about 2 feet and crashes. So that's it. He was let go and put to the junk shop or whatever because he was thrown out because he couldn't live up to the hype in the advert. So that's his backstory. So he comes through in the clutch and becomes a hero and stuff. But it's really just about Woody and the fact that Woody's useless now because there's no Andy. Andy's away. Andy's grown up. Andy's a grandparent now. I don't know where Andy is. So Woody's just saddled with this other or a wee kid or whatever, and Woody's not the favourite anymore. So you know, that's him. He's basically unemployed and useless. So he ends up protecting this thing that's a fork, the Forky, that the wee girls made at their kindergarten day or whatever. And Forky comes alive, and that's the other funny bit in the film. The fact that Forky was made for items that were in the bin. He keeps trying to go back into the bin because that's where he belongs, and he just feels comfortable there. So the toys are trying to stop him and stuff like that. But still, the thing that gets me with the Toy Story ones is they always try and get you here. They always try to get you to well up and like that, and then you know, it still works, I suppose. But you know, I have less sympathy for Woody than most, so it didn't work on me anyway. Well, there you have it, folks. Toy Story 4, another Toy Story in the bag. Depression mixed with real joy. Well, that could be true of everything that's Disney, isn't it? Anyway, I'm irritated by this guy, Woody, and his do-gooding ways. I like Tom Hanks, I just can't stand you, Woody. Anyway, I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 because it's the Woody show. All the other characters hardly featured at all, that's what I say. It's not an ensemble cast anymore, it's all about Woody. What about you, Chaz?
I think it's going to be an 8, and because I'm giving it a 5.
And that does work out in the maths.
I'm 5D, but da.
Anyway, Chaz and I, that's 8 for Toy Story 4. I'm sure they're really happy about that, and that'll maybe encourage them to make Toy Story 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10.
So
and
they've not even made Toy Story 4 yet.
They have. That's what we watched.
It was Toy Story 3.
It's Toy Story 4, was it?
Yeah, it was Toy Story 3.
It was 4, I'm sure it was 4. Anyway, never mind, they're all the bloody same. Anyway, me and Chaz are on vacation now, but we'll probably catch up. We'll watch some films or something coming out.
We'll probably vlog, if you know what that even means.
What's vlog?
I mean, it's like checking up on what you're doing.
Vlog. Right, I thought it was a baddie in one of these space films. Anyway, right, so see you whenever we see you. Goodbye.